girls, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Morning to you.
Good morning once again, and welcome back to Morning Barbados. As Doug said before we went to break, it is a fabulous Friday, and we do have a packed program for you, so we're going to jump right into it and welcome the ladies of the breast screening program. We have with us Sonia Ali. Welcome.
Good morning.
And we also have Jennifer Jones.
Hi.
Welcome to both of you. And we're going to be talking about the breast screening program. Of course, Breast Cancer Awareness Month is coming up in October.
Very much so.
I'm sure you have a packed program yourself to deal with breast cancer. So who's going to start talking to us today?
Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
October is definitely Breast Cancer Month. We are in full gear, ready for whatever the whole month. We have a packed week of activities next week. You will see pink ribbons everywhere. Every supermarket, every shop, you'll see them all over. Please donate generously. That goes towards getting us affordable mammograms for the community.
And the Pink Ribbon Drive is where you get the majority of your funding.
Absolutely.
So that's why it's so critical.
Absolutely. It makes it so that everybody can attend our clinic and have the best mammograms available there. We have a digital machine, and that detects the incidence of breast cancer right down to the millimeter.
I'm curious though, this campaign has been ongoing for some time and very strong public campaign. Are you satisfied that women are paying attention to the potential for breast cancer though?
Doug, interesting question. We were just having a little discussion. Someone asked yesterday, how do you catch cancer?
Yeah.
And that was a young person. So I'm not sure. I think we're working hard. The message is out there, but are people really listening? Unless it affects you, I don't think you really take it seriously. Everybody jumps on board when it's them and their close people. But are they really hearing? Are they doing the early detection? Are they just deciding to go and have a mammogram? Go to your gynecologist or GP to have your breasts examined. Are they doing that? We're not sure, but we sure work hard at making sure.
But isn't it perhaps maybe the kind of campaign that you're waging? Because someone said to me, I don't know why the AIDS people don't stop because everybody's still having unprotected sex. If you're not making a great deal of headway, what do you do?
I'm not sure that we're not making headway. What I would say is that we have to find innovative ways. And every year we try to do something different so that we have people on the edge saying, oh, wow, this is what we have. We have to look out for this. More and more young people are coming forward. They're speaking to their mothers and their grandmothers and pleading with them to go and be examined. And that's the only way. Early detection is your best protection.
Your target audience for who you intend to get the message to, could that be changed, tweaked a bit so that you're trying to get to the younger people as well in terms of the way you put out your message?
Well, we're trying to get to the younger people in the novel ways, the trinkets, the gadgets, the Facebook, the social media, that sort of thing. That's how we get to them. The older people, we get to them by just approaching them on the street. Certainly during next week, that's all we do. We talk, we educate, we inform.
I want to ask Jennifer Jones, though, is there any apprehension or fear about the process of breast screening? I mean, people worry, it's kind of fear of the unknown.
Well, I think, with anything you're not aware of or sure of, you would be afraid. But we're very approachable at the clinic, and you can, I mean, I've been there myself, and the women were wonderful. They were very informative, and they take care of you, you know, and they make the process seamless. And you leave there knowing that you've been properly taken care of, that anything all is wrong, they've got it covered. And for me personally, I mean, I had my own scare, and by the time the entire process was over, I felt completely relieved. And that's what actually got me involved in breast screening program in the first place. I actually started doing the walks, and then I ended up on the committee. I don't know how it happened.
She's now our designer.
And I'm the resident designer for the breast screening program. And it's a great initiative, and we are definitely targeting the younger people. We have some ideas and some plans coming up, so we're going to get them.
Do people have to pay for the screening?
With the mammograms, yes, there is a fee, but it's very affordable, and that's why we're doing all of these things, to make sure that we can keep the costs down, because we know how, but that in itself could be what causes some apprehension. You don't want to go get checked because you think you can't afford it. So that's why we're always trying to come up with innovative ways to make money on a continuous basis, so we can continue to get top-of-the-line equipment in our clinics, so we can make sure that the community has the best access.
One of the things you also do is the mobile breast screening program. Give us an update on how that one is going.
Exciting. People are starting to really realize that it is a unit that will examine your breasts on site in a location. So they are calling for us to come and park the vehicle at their office or their supermarket area or whatever. And we really are heartened by the corporate support that we're getting on that.
Tell us how that works. So, I mean, I run a company, so I call you and say I have 300 employees who need to be screened, or 300 female employees who need to be screened, and you just show up with
Yeah,
that?
we ask, they will call and say, yes, we have these people, potential customers, potential screeners. Will you come? We'll say, sure, we turn up, and it's up to the individual, though, to actually make that step to the van to be examined.
And what's the capture ratio? I mean, are there many people who are screened you find that
Once
have a
the
problem?
vehicle is there, it is, even if it is just to see what this little funny area is, that's our mission. As we say, early detection. You know, it's a little funny thing. A lot of people come and say, I've had this feeling. And this feeling is, let's check it out. Don't wait.
Okay, ladies, we have about 2 minutes left, and you have a beautiful pink top
yes.
on in front of you, and some pins, which I really like. But let's talk about the pink top first.
Okay, well, we've been incredibly fortunate to have two amazing sponsors working with us this year, and this is one of the shirts that we're producing. Think pink.
Yes.
Can everybody see that? And one of the sponsors is Gildan, and they contributed these shirts for us. We're very, very grateful to have them on board, and I know that they have a lot of other exciting things planned for next month, so we're super excited to be working with them. And of course, we also have Island Heritage, which is another sponsor that have helped us with shirts as well.
Hold the pins up.
And now we have our own signature pins for the breast screening program. These are collector's items. You can take a closer look.
Thank you.
Extravaganza.
And of course, this year we are doing something incredibly different. Instead of having a regular walk, we're going to have an extravaganza with a relay. And that's going to happen at the Alara Court in November the 12th. And we're going to have lots of vendors there. It's going to be a great, great, fun evening.
No, let's talk about the pin a little bit.
Yes.
I don't know that if you how well you'll be able to see, but it is the traditional pink pin that is used for breast cancer awareness. But there's also a little circle that's on it, and that's specifically the breast screening. And in some writing on it, it says, Doug, it seems like we're in the same boat. It says, love, hope, and live.
That's what it says.
That's what it says. Love, hope, and live. And of course, I'm sure you're asking people to buy these pins and perhaps buy the shirt
Yes,
as well.
the shirts.
Participate in the extravaganza. That's what we want. Breast cancer awareness. We need pink all
everywhere.
over the
You want
island.
to see
everywhere.
pink everywhere.
On November 12th.
So quickly, with the time we have left, where is the extravaganza? What time?
It's going to be at Ilara Court on November 12th, which is the Saturday, and it's going to start from about 4 to 8 p.m. We're inviting all vendors to come on board. We're looking for arts and crafts, tea, plants, books, you name it.
One thing I didn't hear you mention in the discussion is the role that men can play.
Very, very, very important in the detection process. They're usually in examination, the men are the ones that say, hey, there's something you need to check on. So we need them. We also need them to know that men do get breast cancer
as well, yeah.
So don't ever say it doesn't affect me, as people tell me every year. It does. You all have mothers, sisters, ask them to be examined.
Well, Sonia Eileen, Jennifer Jones, continued success with your breast screening and breast cancer awareness month and the Think Pink extravaganza in November. Lovely work, lovely work. We urge all Barbadians to go out and support the fight against breast cancer. Thank you for joining us on this Fine
Thanks
Friday.
very much.